Hey everybody, welcome to 557, kind of walking through human resources and from an administrative perspective. I'm happy to have you. My name is Stan Macheski and I will be your professor for this course through the next 9 weeks because we got the Thanksgiving week off. Just a quick introduction about who I am. I've been with Concordia since 2006 as an adjunct professor teaching pretty much all the courses at some point that you're going through. My real job is the executive director of elementary education for the Irvine Unified School District. I've been in that job for about 8 years, and then I was a principal of multiple schools for 12 or so years prior to that. So I've been in administration for a couple decades. Wife's a kindergarten teacher, got 3 boys that are almost all the way out of our home, so kind of been through the personal educational experience with my own kids as well as kind of living it in my professional and my personal life. So I'm happy to be here to help you through this course. This is, I think it's your third course that you've taken, so you're just getting your feet under you. Same sort of a process goes in each week. Similar readings, some learning modules in there, Christian messages, and then there'll be 4 assignments strewn throughout the 8 weeks. The first one's not until week 3, so you have a little bit of a window of time. The discussion boards are important. We have usually 1 or 2 of those every week, and that's a way of interacting positively with your peers. So let's talk real quickly about the assignments. So assignment number 1 is not due until week 3, and it is about the recruitment processes that happen hopefully within your district. That's kind of the best spot to be. If you've got a good relationship with anybody up in HR, it might be nice to actually have a conversation about this assignment with them sometime over the next couple of weeks to get their perspective. You will probably also need to try to find out where the information is through them. Websites, some district websites are great, some may not be that great. It's 3 to 5 pages, so it's not super long. And I would encourage you, if you can, to maybe spend 10-15 minutes with one of the HR administrators, because that's a nice networking opportunity for you. Assignment number 2 is a bit bigger. It's a culturally diverse kind of climate paper where you really are digging into a problem that you see with respect to attending to the diversity that exists at your school. It could also be something that you're already currently engaged in. Many school districts are working on diversity and equity, and so you may already be tackling something. Don't feel like you have to make anything new up. It can be something that that you're currently working on, and I'll dig into those 2 assignments. Actually, all 4 of these assignments more within the week prior to the assignment being due. Then the third one is the signature assignment. It's a personnel evaluation process, and it wants you to compare and contrast your district and another district. So if you've made some connections in this course with some folks that aren't within your school district, might be a great way for you guys to kind of collaborate on collecting the data. You have to write it individually, but there's nothing wrong with you finding a partner and kind of collecting the information necessary to write the paper. And then the last one is actually a collaborative project around your ideal kind of evaluation process. You can kind of make it up as you see fit, like what would be perfect, and it's actually a presentation. So in this environment, we wouldn't necessarily be presenting it, but you would create it like you would present it to, let's say, a staff or a board, something along those lines. So that's the general overview. It's a really fun course, lots of interesting stuff in here. Some people get really excited about HR at the end of this, and some people are like, I don't ever want to work for HR. But it's a really good exposure to what goes on within the kind of under the blanket of what happens when we hire people. One of the things I'll do is send you an email with a kind of a voluntary Zoom meeting that we'll have sometime, probably that Wednesday of the first week, so Wednesday the 19th. And you don't have to come into that, but it's just an opportunity as you have reviewed the syllabus and you've kind of walked through all of the kind of weeks and maybe previewed the assignments, and if you've got some specific questions, I'll be happy to do that. And we can do that, sporadically throughout the term, just as a quick check-in, rather than do it through email or chats and things like that. So more to come. Just wanted to welcome you, and I will also be posting a week 1 video as well. So have fun. Buckle up. It'll be a fall to remember, and you got all the other work that you're doing. And this course is got a little heft to it as well. So but it's really interesting stuff. So we will talk to you soon.